hear? I called. We expecting company?
I'm sleeping in here.
Oh, no. Not another of your things. What's this one about?
Nothing. It'll be alright.
Nothing.
I just want to be quiet.
Are you serious? You gonna sleep on your own?
I need to be quiet.
If you're ill, go to the doctors.
I'm not ill.
It's coming, you've been having up days.
All I want a bit of quiet, not the quiet.
Oh, quiet!
Please. I just need a bit of space for myself.
What have I done now?
Nothing.
Then what the bloody...
Please. Please. I don't want to row.
Looks like it. I come home. Been tramping all day. Going nowhere. And you're turning the place upside down. You don't want to row.
Well, I'm sorry your day wasn't...
Don't change the subject. Sorry, my day. A lot you care.
The flat's in my name. I can do what
So we're back to that. So you want me out?
No! I told you I just need a bit of space around my head.
What have I done to deserve it? I'll take you around the doctors.
I'm not ill. I wouldn't go to her if I was. She put me on pills. What use is that?
You call this fair? If you got a problem, we ought to talk. Why didn't you say
I
before?
only decided this afternoon. I'm no use to you if I'm not myself. It's only for a little while. I hoped you'd understand for once.
So it's someone else. You'd like it if I just went off, vanish, God knows where. Ain't seen me for weeks. I turn up and say, oh, I just need a bit of space for me head. More like a bit of life, a bit of fun for a change, instead of the misery of this place.
Please, please.
Oh, that'd be great! You in here, me out there, bumping into each other. Oh, hello. How's the quiet going? Am I allowed to speak? Are we still eating together? You can sleep in here till you get your bit of quiet, then move back next door, and I'm supposed to be waiting. Well, what if I ain't? I figured a bit of gratitude wasn't enough for once, because you ain't the only skirt around here.
I thought if I'd sleep in here, I would sort this out for the both of us.
Sort what out?
Please!
So that's it then. Where's your handbag? Going down the road. Had enough of this place? You'll have to give us a sub. You know I'm broke. That's why you think you can get away with messing me about, huh? Huh? I don't like getting skint! I'll pay you back. Benny will drop me a few quid if I lend him a hand in his yard. Quiet? You won't find that around here. Cars, drunks, street at night. You have to go a long way to find that. All right. You made your point. I'll drop it. So we go and eat. What is it?
handbags by the fridge. Leave me some for the shopping.
Read what in the papers?
It's the way she said it. As if it was the most natural thing in the... As if she just said it like that. You have to understand why she...
Understand why she what?
She blinded her kid.
What?
So we'd have to stay with her, always be with her. When it grew up, never have to go out, mix with, never have to fight its way in the grovel to survive, tear itself to bits. She did it because she loved it, cared for it, always look after it. It'd grow up as if its house was its playpen. It'd be buried in its playpen.
So what happened next?
Nothing happened next. She blinded it.
And you read that in the papers?
Yes.
We audience, you'd feel. Papers get it wrong. Bad as telly. Christ, there's been an accident and her kids.
But there wasn't no
Will you let me speak? So she's upset, blames herself. Christ, wouldn't you be upset? Blame yourself? Even if it was your cat.
Get out!
Don't tell me what.
It wasn't an accident!
So a kid's blind! Right! It happens! There's mad people about! Things happen all the time! And we got to tear ourselves to bits! Me kicked out because of one child! Yeah, alright, it's one child, but it still don't make it right! I gotta sleep on my own! Does the whole world have to go blind? Switch off the telly, creeping about, bumping into each other, so the kid knows we're all suffering. Does that make it happy? Christ, life has to go on!
It wasn't an accident.
I can't deal with this. You need help. You're upset, and you're making yourself more upset for nothing. It's mad. The trouble is, no one ever knocked any sense into you. Is this tart local? Christ help her if she's from around here. The lads won't put up with her caper, and I'll give them a hand.
She did it with some scissors.
Alright, we don't need to know all the details.
It was both eyes.
Stop it.
If she did one, if the kid could have told her, no, Mummy, please, Mummy, not to leave one.
Stop it, I told you to stop it.
I can see your face, Mummy. She didn't. She slaps its hands on her face and said, feel, you can still feel Mummy's face.
Stop it!
I've been seeing it in my head all afternoon.
Stop it! Christ, why are we arguing about it? Alright. So you read. It said all that in the papers.
I can see its hands, its little nails pushing, and she's still. It's the way she said it, as if you know why the kid had to be. She scared me. Every bit of cruelty is like that. Every day, no matter what it is, but no one sees it.
I can't find it, there's no paper.
Its little hands pushing at the
Traffic jam. Bus stuck in the stink. Thought I'd bring up. Christ, I wish I had some money. Move out. Somewhere sane. There is no paper.
tore it up. I didn't want it in the place, thought I'd imagined it. I kept going back to read it in the pieces. I chucked it out.
We ought to eat.
I'm going to have a baby.
Get rid of it. Go to the doctors in the morning and get it out the way. Iris is supposed to sort out that side of it. Can't rely on you for nothing. How long you know? When's it supposed to be? At least that's something we don't have to put up with these days. Go through life with an unwanted brat around your neck. This has been quite the day you set up for me. First the traffic jam. Still smell the stink on the bus. Then the kid in the paper. Oh, it's a wonder she never had twins. And now this. Go to the doctor's with you. In case she asks any questions, I can explain the financial situation. That's why there's no paper. You imagined it. I mean, it's natural in your condition.
Are you saying I've made it up?
No, but you let it get to you.
You blind a kid because you love it. I make that up.
You're not thinking of keeping it. No, you're not serious. You can't do that. Ain't things dodgy enough already? You think a kid would bring us together? The nail in the coffin. We can't afford it! What use is a kid? Snot one end, crap the other end, and piss all over. Clean up after it, break your back, sacrifice your life, so it can grow up and blame you for bringing it into the world. Always attacking. My mates have got this, you never gave me nothing. Well, I ain't having some little gangster sponge off me. Kids used to support their parents. Now it's all want, gimme, and the shelves are empty. The kids on the bus today, they don't need their mobile this and that, yelling their heads off. You can hear them halfway around the planet. No consideration, you spend the day looking for work and end up with nothing. They have all the advantages. A few years they'll have to fend for themselves and they'll be on the rubbish heap. Didn't want all this. Sacrifice all my life to keep a roof over my head. I'm not sharing now. Can't afford it. And even if I could, I still wouldn't. I knew something was going to happen today. Knew that by the end of it, things would be changed. It's funny how you know. You can feel it in the pit of your stomach. That child is a curse on me. Get rid of it. Or I'm out. Left enough in the shop. For one.
jacket
Take
off?
it to your room.
Oh, I only asked because you're sitting there. Did you beat out? Can I get you later? I expect you're tired. How much did
I
they...
managed.
Well, did they try to
I
raise...
managed.
Don't treat me like a child, dear. I worry when you're out.
Just take it to your room.
You have no right to talk to me.
I made you wait. I'm sorry.
Why are you sitting there?
It's nothing. Just take it to your room.
I'm not a fool. Something's
I was
happened.
in a fight.
Oh.
Satisfied?
Oh God. Oh God, that's knives. Look, you've been fighting. I told you no knives. Never take up. You promised me.
No knives.
I told you to walk away up there.
I
tried
didn't
to
fight.
this place. I can't take up any more of it. My nerves are in shreds. Oh God. Did you bleed on the stairs? The neighbors will know if there's blood on her. You've marked us out.
Take it to your room.
No, I don't want it. Take it away. I won't have it in the house. Couldn't touch it if you paid me. Not if you have to get killed for it. Did you bleed on the stairs?
Just take it to your room.
Oh, it's easy to say that. How can I take it with your blood on it? If you let me, before you showed me your arm, my nerves wouldn't be in such a... If you just had that little bit of consideration. No, that's too much to ask. You promised me no
I
knives.
promised myself I'm not interested in
But-
that.
but-
I got a kosh. If there's bother, I can
A
go.
kosh? When you... Oh, God. I don't know what's going to happen to us. I don't see any way out, nowhere to turn. Sometimes I wish I'd never been born. Oh, God. You let me sit there and talk about my troubles. That's got to be what-
It's not deep. I just scraped some skin off the top.
Wait, just stay there. Oh, God. Thank God that's the arm. A few more inches in and a cloth. I didn't get up. There's no bandages in this house. It's never anything we wanted. Sit.
Don't spoil
No,
it.
no, it has to be. I can't leave it. Shirt ruined. More expense. Oh, not that I begrudge. Hold this.
Don't spoil it.
No, it has to be. Still, you're wandering around, dripping all over the... Your mother can't neglect a cat like that. Oh, God. Now look what you make me. My nerves, the sight of blood. I'd never forgive myself if anything. Shouldn't have let you go, but you insist. Was there anyone else hurt? Anyone else? The police? Was the police
No
involved?
one!
Oh, God! The water's running. Has it wet the... No, it's... I'll take it away to my room. I can't let it get wet after you took the risk. I never could handle blood.
It was Arnie. We went to get the Arnie, and he tried to grab it from me.
Who's Arnie?
Arnie! You know Arnie. He comes with me when we buy the two of us in case. On our way back, he asked for the lot. He tried to grab it. He said he had to give it to his girl, half his family. He was high. I told him not to take nothing while we're out. No one listens. I wouldn't give it to him. He drew a knife on me. No police. Me mate did this to me.
Oh, you managed.
Go back to your room.
I have to mop up.
I've done it.
You never let me help.
Oh, I
do that. Wouldn't let me do the bandage.
You ruined our lives.
Who's Arnie?
We need help.
You sound like something in the papers.
You've got to give it up.
I can't. I know myself. You've got to let me understand myself. At least allow me that. Some people start on it easy. They're the ones who give it up easy. I didn't want to start. It was hard. That's why I can't give it up. I wish things were different. This is how it'll always be. Too late to change.
I don't do you any good.
You do. If I could give it up, it'd be because you asked me to.
I'm not fetching anymore.
Oh, you've said that before. You're only saying it now because you've been scratched.
I could leave. Not just stay here and watch you fall apart. If you was on your own, you would have to make an effort.
Your father ran away.
I don't like going out in the street no more. Used to. Now the sun just shows up the dirt. Takeaways in the gutter. Bits of animal bodies. Humans sick. I want my own life. While I'm still young enough to do something with it. I'm serious. I'm not fetching anymore.
You will! You will!
Today was your last.
Some kids are born with the habit, their mothers pass it on. If they don't get it, they shrivel up and die. Try it, then you'll understand. It takes the worries off you. You wouldn't get the habit. You're not the sort. You're safe. You don't even get angry. Never let you see me do it. Go to my room, too ashamed to show. I look at the needle when I stick it in. I want to pull it out and stab it in my chest. Stab! 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 All I got left of me self-respect is the shame. I cling to it. When it goes, there's nothing. She's asleep. Dropped off like a child. That's all she is. A child. I know where you get the money. You're not discoying when you say you're out there robbing some poor sod so your mum can. One day it won't be your arm. Don't go. Don't go. If you don't go, I'll have to stop it. Don't go. You hate me. I see it in your eyes. You think it's love. It's hate. You wouldn't know the difference. You're too young. Your father would teach you. The woman had a kid. She took out its eyes. It was in the paper. I never told you. You'd understand too much. Know why she did it. You ain't been cut. There ain't no Arnie. You cut yourself to punish me, to see me suffer. Well, your turn will come. Seeing you smirk in your new clothes and I ain't got rags fit to die in. Blood won't run out your arm. run round and round inside you, burning you up with your own hate, scalding inside. You'll suffer like the rest of us. She carried its eyes to the toilet. They was in a saucer. Had to. The eyes said, no, Mummy, not the toilet, not the water. She flushed it down the toilet with its tears, because she loved it, cared for it, always look after it. You'll never leave me! I couldn't live here on my own. The neighbors would drive me out the street. I'll take care of you. Love you. I promise. See the needle in my hand? I got the skill. Stab. I can't. You never know it was the last light you saw before you. I can't. Then you know the truth. She said she did it so she'd always look after it. Not true. She didn't know herself. She did it so it'd never get away from her. They took it away, put it in a home. Where is it now? Tap, tap, tap on the street like a clock. It's better to know yourself. I wish I could comfort her, wash her hands, not judge or condemn. That day, I went out in the street. The kids playing, wagging their thumbs. The woman told them it was in the papers. They drew the kids' eyes on their thumbs, making a game, wagging their thumbs and laughing. I didn't go to the shops. I turned back. That's why I can't go out now. Can't take her eyes out. Done that already hundreds of times. When you went fetching, when I shouted at you, when I cursed you, when you looked at me wrinkled, when you saw me hands shaking, when you cried. That's how you grow up to be a woman. You see it every day. Famine, kids' bones wrap up in old skin, war, fighting, tanks bouncing in the dust, clouds of it. A piece of bread in the street. The long streets with a piece of bread dropping them for the filling. The city's a stone sandwich. I've seen enough. I've got the right to die. The world's under the chair. Fall into that far. I can't. Who's Arnie? Perhaps he'll get the drugs for you. Death is the best drug. A knife is a map of a street. I understand now. Look, I'm in a space suit on the seat. Stand by me. Help me. Push me off. I won't have to jump. She's asleep. Be quick, or the sickness will come back. I'll be alive. Not in front of her. She'd be ashamed. She woke up and saw. She closed her eyes, never opened them again. I'm at peace now, like looking down in a pool of water. Nothing left to leave you. Give you the drugs. You won't take it. But you know I thought of you. Mustn't linger here.
Angels
On your own now.
If you wait in there, I'll be with you. Office said they'd send a woman.
Social service? Yeah, always busy. You know why I'm here?
See how I'm coping.
Want to talk about it? Talking helps. It's interesting.
I didn't like it in the papers. It's private. Nothing to do with it.
Mind if I sit? You were on your own at the time. Must have been a shock. You didn't hear?
I was asleep.
Why don't you sit? Neighbours said you banged on the door so hard they thought you was on fire.
It just happened.
She say anything before?
I don't understand it. What?
Say she was contemplating?
No.
Well, people don't just... Was there a lodger? Boyfriend?
No, it was just the two of us. Me mother kicked me father out before I was born. You mustn't think that of her. She did everything for me. I never blame her. It wasn't sudden. It built up over the years. Her situation wore her out.
A bit on the side?
What?
Well, could have kept it off.
No, I told you.
Alright,
Well, I don't know why they sent you. Your office said they'd send a woman.
You're my concern, not her. I came to see you. My way of thinking, it's wrong what she done to you.
Well, you never met her. If you did, you'd think different. When my father left, he took every man out of her life with him. Wouldn't let a man in to read the meter if she could help it. She said there was something evil about him, hurt him to do a good turn. She said he was an iceberg, crushed in a teacup.
Woman talk. You never met him. If you did, you'd think different.
Never met him. Done one better. Dreamt him. That's all I remember when I was a kid. Him in me head at night. Now she's gone, he's come back. He's the kind of man who has worms crawling out of his face while he's still alive. If he came through that door, I'd recognize him straight away. I'd kill him. Take him to the place where she hanged herself, kill him on that spot. Has to be justice somewhere.
Yeah, well, it's hard work understanding people.
Well, you wouldn't have met many of his lot even in social work.
Like father, like... So it said. Better have a look around, make me assessment. No. You sit there. I know where I am. Matter of fact, I feel quite at home. All these flats are the same.
It's a bit untidy. I had no time to sort it out. People in the street. One way, then the other way. They spend their whole lives trying to reach a blind corner. They don't know what's behind it.
Shift these for you. Oops.
That's her things.
Emptied the wardrobe, dispose them to a suit.
Put them back.
We've got a list of charities where we...
I don't want them disposed of if they... I'll choose the charities that she wants.
You have to learn to let go of the past. Memories are bad things. For a start, you're living in a place too big to be in on your own. You should get
I'm
out.
not getting no one. I'm not letting any stranger where she...
Where's she what? Yeah, she should have thought of that. I'll own the canvas. It'll hold all in the kitchen. Not that it's hardly worth handing out for free. It'd be an insult. We've got a bunch of immigrants. We'd grab at anything if it saved them the trouble of going thieving. Surprises me. Thought she had better stuff. Used to be a smart woman. Knew how to dress.
Put her back!
Alright, keep calm, kiddo. You were doing alright so far. I'll put in a good report at the office.
How'd you know how she used to dress?
police around here, not according to your
I said, let go of her! Where's your identity?
Identity?
You're from social, you've got an identity.
You want me identity? Lucky I ain't the police. I know why she hanged herself. They told me next door.
Told you, lies, gossip,
Drunks.
lie.
She was so high, they had to deliver her mail to the moon. And I know who kept her supplied. Next door saw you scuttling up the steps with your mummy's rolling in your hot little hands. You're so useless you could see it on your face. Guilt, because you knew you were putting her in the grave.
No, anything I got was for me, not her. She was clean.
The coroner will know the truth when he cuts her up. She'll be full of it. She'll tell the truth now that she's dead. It's a shame she left it so late.
Who are you?
Your dad? The one you'd recognize soon as he came through the door.
I ain't got a dad. He left before I was born.
Wrong! I ain't got a daughter. You ain't the sort of kid a man would choose. I know I lie, but you're like her. You lie and you believe it. You'd like me to lie now and say I come to get a glimpse of you. I came for the pickings, the loot. Get me own back now that she's dead. I know I'm here, strutting about in her place, and she don't know. Can't, never will. That's the real satisfaction. I know and she don't. You're too young to understand that now. You'll learn it later. Hope for something better. Bet you a few bob in the boots.
She never lied. She always told the truth. You don't understand her.
Lass, I just gave you your identity. All you can do is talk about her. Show some initiative. Ask your dad for your share of the loot. You'll have a hard life. Did she ever tell you about the kid with the eyes? No? Honey, it was her big story. She went on about it all the time she was carrying me in. Woman, blinded her kid with a pair of scissors. I left, couldn't take no more, but I came back to give her another chance. And she got worse. Woman, kid, scissors. None of it happened. Not in the papers, in her head. That's why I left. She's screwed.
Go away! Get out!
All that was social service. Me. Do I look that thick?
Get out!
Alright. I'm going. Seen enough here. I told her to get rid of you. Flush you down the toilet. If she had done that, she couldn't have turned you into a druggy pimp and she'd still be alive. You said I had worms on me face. Well, she had snakes inside her. That's how druggies end up, feeding their snakes just to get a bit of quiet. The things I could tell you. Do you think your money kept your habit going? What your petty crime brought in weren't half enough to feed her snakes. When you was out mugging, she was selling herself on That's the sort of mother you had.
Who told you that?
Alright,
Who?
don't do it.
Who told you?
You wanted the truth? You got it. Now get out of
How
the
long did it go on?
Ask next door, they'll tell you.
And they was laughing behind my back.
You'd have found out the truth in the end anyways. Had a right to know. I'm sorry. You never had a mother. Not a proper one. You can't call her that.
Dad?
You have to sort it out for yourself. It'll teach you not to be so cocksure. And don't call me Dad. It's too late for all that. We'll keep out of each other's way after this. I have to get hard up. No work nowadays. Have to grab what you can if you want to live.
Take it. I don't want it in the house. Now that you said she had bits and pieces of jewellery, watches and chains, bits of everything. Just take it. I don't want it in the house.
I can take it off your hands. If you're sure
It's
you
in the
don't.
wardrobe. False bottom. You have to pull it up. Lie. You never. We'll kill him.
Not here! Did you say floor? It don't budge!
Try the back.
I tried the floor, it don't. What?
Look! Did you see that? Come here. Watch. You can see it better from there. Here.
Don't. Kid!
I ain't your kid! You told me that. Now tell her you lied.
Kid, don't. Too far. There'll be terrible trouble. You're angry. Just
Tell
don't.
her the truth.
I have!
The truth. You said she went out on the street.
She went out on the street!
Liar, she never.
Oh, she never.
Then why did you say she? Liar.
She did. I tell you the truth.
Liar, she couldn't.
And you say, liar. She did. Tell me. What is it? What should I say?
The truth.
What truth? What truth do you want me to just tell me? I'll say
You
it.
said she went out on
She
the
did.
Liar.
And it was mugging.
Liar.
Mugging. You did. You went. You know it. You had to pay for
Liar.
it. Mugging is the truth.
You're a liar.
Of course. You broke people's heads. You know it. I don't have to tell you.
I told you that.
Your mates, the street, everyone knows that nothing's kept quiet. Everyone knows
You
she
said
was
it
at
again, liar.
Arnie, your mate, he told me. Believe him, she was on the
Liar.
street. Just ask him, your mate.
He's no mate. He's not my. I don't want none of them. All he
me! My sake! Not yours! You made me savage! Kill me! You can't! You never met me! Never seen me! Look at me bundle here! All you see is what she sees! What she tells you to see! You kill me! You'll be killing her! You know what's in her head? Now listen, not as a daughter, but as a human being. Be that for now. I ain't the truth. It happens, and I say it, and she writes it!
Let her! Tell her! It ain't her! It's only her clothes. It's all that's left! Oh. She made the ropes you tied up in. Sheets off her bed. She should have slept there in peace. She tore it up to hang herself in it. Now you're tied up in it. You ain't got away from her yet. Look at her. Tell her you're sorry. Tell her. You can see her.
Kid, you harm yourself. No one.
I know! I ain't mad! It's just all that's left! Tell her!
Sorry.
Look at her and say it!
Oh God, why did I come? For a few bloody grands. I'm sorry.
Look at her! Because you're gonna lose your eyes. That's why you come in here. Why you come in this room. So I can set the room right. You're gonna lose your eyes.
No, just please,
It's too late! Both eyes like the... If I had a saucer.
Don't, you're mad. It's the truth, believe me. I'm telling the truth. You're the terrible. Just undo that. Let me help you. Take care of it. There's no reason